It's the FA Cup this weekend. It's a special fixture that quite a lot of people look for in the football calendar. What are your earliest memories of it as a supporter and as a player, I suppose?
Yeah, as a supporter, watched many a time different teams playing against opposition from all different leagues. It's a special cup competition, and we look forward to it so much because of that nature of teams playing against each other that maybe from high levels, from lower levels, that you don't normally see playing against each other. So fantastic cup competition, and we love it because of those reasons. It's unique in its nature, and it can bring you some special memories like we've had in the past here. Most notably last season, some fantastic moments against Carlisle and against Stockport, and then the Leicester game. So yeah, it's one that we all hold close because of the moments it can give you and does give us, and we look forward to it because of that.
For you as a player, you've experienced some proper highs, near to go back to your playing days at Birmingham City, a 5-1 win at St James's Park against Newcastle. You've scored in the competition against Barnsley for Shrewsbury. You've also played against lower league opposition in the Met Police for Crawley back in 2012. So you've experienced all the different sides of what this competition can bring.
You've done your stuff, mate. You've well played. Good stuff. That is a brief history of it. It was Barnet, not Barnsley, for Shrewsbury. Yeah, just 1-1.
Close enough.
Yeah. But yeah, some great moments, great memories. The Newcastle one, we drew 2-2 at home. So the replay, we were down to 10 men at the home game, and we were in a very good moment as a football club at that time. So, came against anyone we thought we could beat, and we proved it on that night. So that was a great evening, and then loads and loads of bits in between. The Met Police one, fantastic experience, and one that you look back on and say, yeah, what a great experience to have been part of it, and that's what it's all about. And obviously we go into Friday night with our eyes wide open of exactly what the challenge we've got in front of us is, and one that we're absolutely desperate to win, to play well in, but we're fully aware of an opposition that will be seeing it as a fantastic opportunity for them to give their mark on the competition, if you like. So we will certainly be going all out to put our stamp on the competition, and we're the first part of that, desperate to win the game on Friday night.
It's an occasion for Sheppey that will probably come. They won't experience something like this, particularly this season. Again, it's a game that's of big magnitude for them, but it's about dealing with that kind of occasion as a group as well now, isn't it, for ourselves?
It's a game of big magnitude for ourselves as well. Let's not get that twisted in terms of, these cup runs can bring some really good finances to the club, which can quite ultimately help as we move forward into January. And then they can help with whatever we decide to do at that point. So yeah, it's a big game for us. Don't make no bones about that. We are desperate to win the game, and to do that we have to be extremely on it in the game. We have to make sure that our mentality is focused and right and ready, because we'll be up against an opposition that are desperate to do it the same. So yeah, a big game for all concerned, I'd say.
And I know on the 170 that will be travelling down on the day, the ballot went really well. Everybody was really interested in going. So again, it's an occasion for the supporters as well, isn't it?
It is for us, for them, for families, all that sort of stuff. Yeah, fantastic occasion. It's the reason why the TV cameras are there, because of that. And we look forward to another experience along the road of the experiences we've had so far this season. It's a different one. The nature of the league, obviously, it's a little bit different, and we're off the back of a defeat against Mansfield, so we want to put that right and start the next run for us, because we were on the back of a really good run before that we I felt we was gutted that we came off that run at the weekend. We wanted to prove some people wrong against an opposition that hadn't lost so far this season, and we missed an opportunity to be that first. So we're desperate to start our next run, and to be in front of 170 fans that have made that journey, and a tough journey on the day. We want to send them home happy.
On Sheppey themselves, obviously it's a little bit more difficult to get hold of their full games, but the preparation doesn't change from our point of view. It's going into this game. It's about being as professional as possible and taking this game incredibly seriously as well, isn't it?
Yeah, it's not. We've been able to get footage of their games. My analyst has done fantastic work in getting the game footage. So yeah, no stone unturned in that respect. And we'll be. We've watched last however many games that he's got hold of us for us, and so in that respect, nothing will change. It's exactly the same in the way we go about our prep, and I wouldn't expect you think me to do it any other way than that. We'll be facing an opposition that are desperate to do well, extremely motivated to win the game. We have to match that. We have to be exactly the same as that, and then we have to go on from that to win the game. But it's certainly a team that will be really motivated to do well, and we have to show how motivated we are.
On a final note, injury-wise, any good news on that front?
Checkered, probably is the right way of saying it. Remy he's had his surgery Wednesday. He had his surgery yesterday, so he'll be 12 weeks from today. So that's positive in that sense. Priestley, Freddie making strides. We keep assessing them as the week goes on. Harry will be another 4 to 6 weeks. And so yeah, mixed news, but we'll get there, and there'll be certainly there'll be no excuses attached to it. But yeah, we're moving in the right direction.